500 meters up the starboard bow. Doesn't look like there's much left of her.
Insurance job. Has to be.
That's what I like about you, Gavin. You're all heart. Oh, I guess you're wrong.
Oh, God, poor thing. What a way to go. Male or female?
Female, young. Oh, she's badly burnt, but she won't be too hard to identify.
Well, that's good, because I think a friend will be. Oh, yeah, she had this on her.
Someone must have heard the explosion or seen the fire, yeah?
Yeah, well, you would have thought so, huh? But according to the fire investigators, they said it would only take about 5 minutes for it to burn down to sea level.
Leanne Gale Rogers. She turned 23 2 weeks ago.
You know, it's a good thing she ended up in the drink. There's not much left on this yacht to help us.
This film developed, you never know.
Yeah, sure.
Hey, Mick, any idea on the other body?
Well, the vessel's nameplate's still intact. Shouldn't be too hard to work out who owns it.
Yeah, pretty kid.
Yeah, it was.
I just hate this part of the job, you know. Sorry your daughter was having a lovely time on a yacht. Now she's dead. This never gets any easier.
Yeah, well, the day it does is the day you give it up.
Are you sure it's Leanne?
The licence we found on her matches her appearance, but we'll need you to come down to the morgue to make a formal ID.
What happened?
Well, we're not sure yet. The body we found was near a small yacht that had been destroyed by fire.
Well, that'll be Ben's, her boyfriend. They were spending the weekend together on it.
Do you have a number or an address on him?
Ben Walker, that's all I know. Is he?
There was another body found on the yacht, but it hasn't been identified yet.
Oh. Oh, my little girl.
Hey, what's going on?
Oh, Josh, there's been an accident. And, the police have found someone, and they think it's Leanne.
What accident are we talking about? Leanne's gone away for the weekend.
We think your sister's dead. I'm sorry.
You think? You don't know.
Josh, they found a photograph, a licence, you know?
It's that Ben bloke. I warned you about him!
Oh, for God's sake, Josh, I think he's dead too. No, get out of here. Go.
Why does your son think that this Ben may have something to do with this?
Josh and Leanne were very close, and he never felt that any of her boyfriends were good enough for her. That's all it is.
Yeah, Riley.
Mick, we think we've ID'd the second body.
Yeah, I know. Ben Walker. His name and address was on the boat register. I'm at his place now. I'll keep you posted, Jack.
Anyway, ma'am. My name's Detective Michael Riley. I'm from the Sydney Water Police. I'm looking for a Mr. Ben Walker. And you are?
Shelley Andrews. What do you want with him?
You know where I might be able to find him?
Right at this moment, no.
Do you live here?
I did. I'm his ex. I've just dropped in to pick up a few of my things and leave the key.
Can you tell us where he might work?
He works from here. He's a marketing consultant. Just something happened.
Do you know whether he went out on his boat?
Something's happened to him, hasn't it?
Picnic basket, CD player, none of that was on the yacht.
Okay, they probably had a tent, right? They would have moored by a beach somewhere. We find the beach, we find that thing. So let's pass that on to the boat crew.
Yeah, how'd they get from the yacht to the beach? I mean, where's the yacht's dinghy?
Hey, I met Ben Walker's ex-girlfriend at his place. His family's from WA. Helen's trying to track them down at the moment. His ex gave me the name of his dentist, so Chop will be able to get an ID on it as soon as possible.
Preliminary crime scene report. Here we go. Fire was caused by an explosion, almost certainly the result of the use of an accelerant.
Ah, so it's sabotage, not an accident.
Murdered?
Mr. Rogers, can you think of anyone who would have wanted to harm Leanne? Mr. Rogers?
Leanne, she was a beautiful young woman. I mean, who'd want to hurt her?
What about her boyfriend, Ben? Did he have any enemies or problems you know of?
I didn't know Ben. Leanne had only been going out with him a couple of weeks.
How about any old boyfriends?
Well, there is something.
Look, at least return my bloody calls, Leanne. Pick up, you bitch. I love you.
Turn it off, Dad.
I'm not gonna let
Josh!
you like this,
Josh,
man.
no! Josh, stop!
I never want to hear this bastard's voice again.
Stop it! Stop it! Josh, get out. I'll explain all this later. Now settle down.
When are you back?
Josh, please! I'm sorry about that.
So who was that on the phone?
That's Leanne's ex-boyfriend, Scott Fitzgerald.
Josh obviously has a problem with him.
Like I said, he's had a problem with all of Leanne's boyfriends.
What was he on about?
He phoned Friday night. Leanne and Ben had already gone. Well, he took the breakup pretty badly.
Right.
He was extremely jealous.
Has he ever been violent, or has he just left messages like this? Or?
Oh, I hadn't heard of him being violent.
Okay. Have you got an address for this guy, this Scott Fitzgerald?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you mind? Thanks.
Yeah.
Right, Scott Fitzgerald. He wrote The Great Gatsby.
Oh, yeah, you read it.
No, just the cover. Ex-lover. Oldest motive in the book.
Yeah, maybe.
There's no one at home. We're checking his friends and relos now.
Right, Scott Fitzgerald is still our #1 suspect?
Yeah, it's got to be.
No, look, I'm not so sure.
Oh, come on, you heard the tape, right? He's angry, he's aggrieved, he's potentially violent.
Yeah, look, the only thing we know for certain is they took off Friday evening and then sometime Sunday night or early Monday morning there's an explosion which results in the death of Leanne and an unidentified male.
Well, hopefully no longer unidentified. Did Chopper get a match on Ben Walker's dental records?
Yeah, well enough.
Well enough for what?
To prove the body on the boat isn't him.
All right, that's Middle Harbour.
Nelson Park.
Hey, isn't that the cove where we picked up that cruiser? Remember the one that came adrift in the hailstorm? See, there's the mansion.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it is. Yeah, we should check it out. Check out these little buggers, huh?
Yes. Hey, look.
Okay, Tommy, let's go. Hey, guys, cut your engines now. Come on. Hey, cut your engines now.
Chill, all right? God, come on. No, shut up. Faster. Hey, watch out. Jetty. Oh, Jetty.
Watch the wharf.
You're gonna hit the jetty. Oh.
Whoa. Got it.
No, over here. Just do that.
Stay where you are! Now!
Come on, I'm not coming in after you. Let's go. What kind of games are you guys playing at anyway, huh? Got any idea what kind of danger that kind of bullshit can bring?
Have you heard of the word fun?
So how much fun would it have been if you had to hit someone? Or something?
Where'd you get the boat from?
What, you guys nick it, did you?
We didn't nick it. We found it.
Oh, right. It was just, what, floating around the harbour, minding its own business, waiting for you two idiots to jump aboard, was it?
No, it was beached at the coast back there. Look at it. Who'd want it anyway? Are you going to arrest us or what?
Funny it was that easy, Sunshine.
No, Tommy, we haven't had a report of a stolen dinghy. However, we still haven't found the one belonging to the burnt yacht.
Yeah, well, it could be it. It's not impossible.
Okay, best secure it and see if you can find that campsite, will you? Lance?
Thanks, Helen. Nemesis clear.
Tommy and Gavin found a stray dinghy in this location. Can you get it for me?
A retrieval? Can't one of the other boats do it?
Well, that's just it. They're all being deployed.
Well, is it urgent?
No, it's not urgent. Didn't you have routine jobs in San Susie?
Yeah, well, I've just organised with my crew to do an equipment check, so if it's not urgent, I'll do it later. You know what they say. Yeah, okay. Safety first.
No sign of Scott. His dental records have been sent in.
What, you think it might be his body on the boat?
Oh, look, I bet money on it. You know, somehow he finds out where Leanne and the new boyfriend are, right? Scott kills Ben, he throws his body overboard, and he goes up in a blaze of glory with a woman who done him wrong.
Why would he kill himself as well as her? Surely all he wanted was Ben out of the way.
Well, maybe he didn't mean to, you know. Maybe something happened which meant him and Leanne couldn't get off from the boat in time.
Oh, it's a lot of maybes.
Riley, what have you got on Ben Walker?
Well, his parents haven't heard from him in a couple of weeks. They've got no idea where he might be. And that idea of him torching his yacht, you can forget about it because it wasn't insured.
So where is he?
I don't know. I've got his ex-girlfriend coming in to have a word with me. Maybe he's gone underground. She might know where he is.
So we're going to string him up then, Tommy?
Come on. Actually, gentlemen, you are lucky. Constable Sykes and myself can't play with you today, but we will be visiting your folks, so please inform them.
And I don't think they're going to be too pleased, are they?
Come on. How are you meant to get home?
You're in luck. A ferry comes here every 30 minutes.
What is this? Aren't you supposed to give us a lift or something?
Ha, you've been watching too many movies, Sunshine.
Can't we? Ain't got no cash.
Hey, that's a nice little watch you got there, mate. Where'd you get it from?
No, I found it.
Oh, like you found the dinghy, huh?
Yeah, it was in the dinghy.
Excellent. Why don't you hand it over and we'll find the owner for you.
Come on. Sucks, man. What about our cash flow problem?
Gavin?
Good stuff. Well done, man.
Clear! Yeah, well, I'll hand it in when we get back.
Yeah.
Somebody must be missing it.
Hey, have a look ahead.
What?
Could that be the obelisk that we saw on the back of the photo? Look.
Hey, you might be right. Gotta check it out.
Yeah?
So it's definitely not Ben's body.
No.
Thank God.
You still seem to care a lot about him.
Yeah, well, we worked together for a long time. Don't start hating someone just because you're not in love with them anymore. He used to love that yacht. I used to joke that he loved it more than he loved me.
So you don't know where he is? Like somewhere or someone he might go to when he's in trouble?
Why, do you reckon he did it?
I don't know what I reckon, but all I know is we've got to find him. Look, Shelley, if you do know where he is, or he does get in contact with you, you will let me know, won't you?
Yeah, well, if I could help you, I would.
Because harbouring a person of interest to the police is a serious offence.
What do you think of Shelley?
Not really my type.
Besides that?
Oh, come on, Sinclair, haven't you got a sense of humour?
Yeah, I have. I just haven't heard you crack a funny yet.
Well, you know, Mick reckons she was smitten enough with Ben to want to protect him if he was alive.
Yeah, but you think he's dead? At the bottom of the harbour somewhere.
Yep, I do.
And that Scott Fitzgerald's a killer.
Look, is this leading anywhere?
No, it's just that you're so damn certain about it. Now, what if that charred body out in the yacht, maybe that's not Scott?
It will be. Anyway, I haven't noticed anyone coming up with any better suspects.
Like Josh Rogers. He wasn't too fond of either boyfriend.
What? That he killed his sister too. He worshipped her.
Maybe the protective brother thing got way out of hand, you know?
Hey, I'm glad I found you two. The boat crew, they've just found a beach campsite that really fits the bill. There's a lot of picnic stuff there, and also the dinghy that belongs to...
Yeah, Ben Walker, yeah.
His yacht.
Is that it? What do you got, Gav?
We've got his wallet.
Oh, yeah. All right, OK. Benjamin Paul Walker. Well, look at this, $200-300 in there. I mean, he's not going to have left that by choice.
This looks like Leanne's.
Hey, anything in the dinghy?
Oh, no bodies, if that's what you're asking.
All right, OK. Well, if he's not in the drink, he's going to be somewhere in the scrub around here.
So there's nothing here that'd tell us who that other body might be.
Hey, like I've been telling you, it's Scott Fitzgerald.
Your jealous lovers aren't the only explanation, Jack. Hi, Josh. Your dad home? Do you know when he's going to be back?
Soon.
Oh, good. You mind if I wait? bit of a photographer. You two were very close, weren't you?
Ah, very close.
What's the story with Ben Walker, Josh? You didn't like him very much, did you?
He wanted to take Leanne away.
Yeah, where do you think he wanted to take her?
Well, if only that, I'd go and find her, wouldn't I?
What's going on? What are you doing here?
Hi. I thought I'd just stop by and tell you...
Yeah?
That we found Leanne's things on a beach. And, well, we can't get them back until after the trial.
Trial what? You found someone?
No, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to imply that. I meant until after the investigation is over.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Josh doesn't want to accept Leanne's dead, does he?
Is that so unusual?
I was just hoping you could give me a more specific reason.
Oh. It's called grief, Detective.
Can you tell me where Josh was last night?
Oh, he was here with me, of course.
Of course. It's just, I know, I just got this feeling that he knows more about Leanne than he's telling me, you know.
There is a reason for Josh's denial, and it's got nothing to do with probably the reasons you're thinking of. Josh lost his mother when he was 12, and Leanne, understandably, became a mother figure to him.
Is he...
Is he all right in the head, or what?
I'm sorry.
What are you saying?
No, he seems very intelligent.
He is. He's very intelligent. My wife was killed in a car accident. I was the one who was driving. And Josh was in the back seat, and he suffered severe head injuries. But he recovered. Physically, intellectually, but emotionally, he has never been the same since.
Okay, I see. Well, I won't take up any more of your time, thanks. Night.
Morning, Helen. Looking good.
Heavy night there, Helen?
I had 45 reports to finish off last night and a half a bottle of red, and I don't feel fabulous, no.
You got to get out more.
Oh, you were great help. Tell me, what can I do for you?
Show this to the kids' parents. Does not belong to them.
All right. Here, take that, will you?
More paperwork.
Oh, can you do something about that tie?
Hey, what the bloody hell do you think you were doing last night, Sinclair?
Excuse me?
You know how my day started? 7 o'clock this morning, I get a phone call from a very pissed off Owen Rogers.
Oh, yeah, you know what?
You know, he's having the worst day of his life, and you're around there hassling him and his son.
I think there's something going on there.
Oh, can you back that up with some facts, or is it just female intuition?
Female intuition. I think they're covering something up.
All right, why don't you put that in a report? And by the way, they just found Scott Fitzgerald's car.
Morning, Jack.
Oh. All right, mate. Have a look at it. This car's been here since Sunday night, apparently.
Well, that fits.
According to the locals, it's not unusual for people to leave cars here over the weekend. When it was still here on Tuesday, they decided to report it.
There might be a track down to the water, Jack. I'm going to check it out.
We'll have a look at the car, eh?
I was looking for Ben.
Why in that particular place, Miss Andrews? No smoking.
Oh, sorry. Well, it was kind of like a special place for me and him, and after you told me that it wasn't his body, I just thought he might have gone there.
You were pretty upset when I found you. Why is that?
Well, I just saw the tent and the police tape, and I knew that that must have been where it happened, and that's where he must have taken Leanne.
Oh, you know Leanne Rogers?
Yeah, she met Ben through me.
How come you didn't tell us about this before?
Well, I'd just been told that someone I loved might have died. I was hardly thinking about her.
How'd you feel about her?
Well, she stole my boyfriend. You work it out. She was a real user. She wasn't really in love with Ben. She was just using him to get at somebody else.
Who, you?
No. Scott Fitzgerald. She'd been going out with him for years and she wanted to get rid of him, and that was her way of doing it.
Where were you on Sunday night?
Me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I was at home watching TV. Trying to get up the courage to go around to Ben's flat the next morning and pick up some of my stuff. Oh, I tried to call him. I was thinking that maybe he'd say, oh, I don't know, you don't have to do that or something. But, oh, anyway, he wasn't at home, so I didn't get a chance to talk to him.
And you're sure you haven't heard from him since?
No, I keep telling you that.
Do you think she's telling the truth?
Hard to say. She hated Leanne.
Well, if Ben's the killer, he's still out there. I reckon it's worth keeping an eye on her. Yeah. I still don't trust her to tell us if she hears from him.
Hey, Jane, you're all right. Chopper just phoned. The body on the boat was Scott Fitzgerald.
Ah, hey, what do I say? Jealous lover. The oldest matey there is.
I wouldn't be so sure.
What's that, an AVO?
Yeah, taken out on Josh Rogers by Scott Fitzgerald 2 years ago.
Later dropped to the apparent satisfaction of both parties, but still.
Yeah, but hang on, that's 2 years ago. Doesn't mean he still holds a grudge against
but
Scott.
you heard the way he reacted to Scott's voice. You know, he resented all of Leanne's boyfriends.
And now Scott's dead, and so has Ben.
Okay, but is this guy capable of planning something like
he's not retarded. He just can't handle anything unpleasant, you know, and he has great difficulties with his emotions.
Well, like me, you do.
Okay, right, moving on. Let's get Josh in for a bit of a chat.
Yes. Look, there's really no need for you to be here.
Haven't you put us through enough?
Mr. Rogers, how do you do? Chief Inspector Hawker, how you doing?
Did you authorise this?
Yes, I did. I understand how you're feeling, but we have good cause to want to interview your son, Mr. Rogers.
No good cause whatsoever. Josh is distressed and confused. He doesn't even know what's going on, and I should be allowed to be in there with
Just
him.
go through there, Jack. Mr. Rogers, has Josh been legally declared a juvenile?
No.
Well, we have every right to talk to him.
Well, he doesn't have to answer any questions at all.
No, he knows that. There we go. Mr. Rogers, why don't you sit down over here? This is the best spot for you. Constable, could you organise a cup of tea for Mr. Rogers?
Sure.
There we go.
So tell us about this apprehended violence order, Josh. Why did Scott take it out?
You threatened him, mate? You hit him?
Josh, something must have happened.
I heard him and Leanne come home one night. They were in her room. She was moaning a lot. I thought he was trying to hurt her. I went to see if she was all right. Scott got really angry. He pushed me, so I hit him.
You didn't like Leanne's boyfriends, did you?
I'm the only one that really cares about her.
Sit down, mate.
There you go, sit down. You'll be right. Come on.
They only make her unhappy.
Where were you Sunday night, Josh?
I was waiting for Leanne to come home.
Yeah, where? Where were you waiting? Josh?
I said I was waiting for Leanne. All right? I touched her. Leave me alone.
This is going nowhere.
Doesn't mean we just give up. His own father thinks he's done it.
You don't know that.
Well, he was so reluctant for us to speak to Josh. He's given him an alibi the night of the fire. He's covering up for him.
You know what I see? I see a guy that's had his guts ripped out because of the death of his daughter and who's afraid his unstable son is going to be tipped over the edge because of it.
No, he's scared because he thinks that's already happening to Josh.
We're not going to get any of these answers, right, till we find this Ben Walker, dead or alive.
Would you accept alive, but not very well?
Yeah, he was brought in on Sunday night, no ID, wearing a pair of tracksuit pants. They say he was knocked down by a car on the road above the campsite. Been in a coma ever since.
Is he going to make it?
Well, they say will, but they're not sure when he'll be coming out of it.
You sure it's him, yeah?
Yeah, he's pretty well smashed up. That's why I've asked Shelley Andrews to come in and positive ID. Let's go, Shelley.
Can I see him now?
Sure.
Thanks.
Is this him?
Is this Ben Walker?
Yes, yeah.
Right, Ben Walker's reappearance doesn't necessarily change any of our theories. Scott's still my pick.
Yeah, Ben can't be ruled out entirely.
Motive?
Well, maybe he wanted to fake his own death and then disappear. Got it all wrong somehow.
That's the problem with all these theories. All the plans went wrong somehow.
Including yours about Josh Rogers. Just have to wait till Ben wakes up.
Oh, Alex, this watch worth anything?
What? Ask the North Shore girl.
Now, don't be like that. I'm just trying to work out how much it cost.
Hey, you know what? My dad had one of these.
True.
Yeah, it looks pretty real, about a couple of grand.
Ooh. I better get on to Tavita then, find out exactly.
We've got a situation at Bayside Marina. There's a guy looking for his sister, Leanne.
Josh Rogers.
Yeah, apparently he's getting pretty aggro.
Okay, well, tell him we'll send someone straight away. I'll get on to Jack.
No, I can handle it. Just get on to his dad, Owen Rogers.
Okay, you got that?
Yeah.
Photo! Don't lie to me! Look at the photo! Do not lie to me! Where is she?
Hey,
Look at me! Where is she?
Get these people out of here! Josh! Mate! What are you doing? What are you doing?
Put the bottle down.
Where is she?
Put the bottle down. Mate! Mate!
Where is she? Where is she?
Okay, mate, we'll talk about it. Put the bottle down. Come on. Come on, mate, we'll talk. Okay, put it on the table. That's it.
Tell me.
What makes you think Leanne's here, mate?
Josh, where is she? Josh!
Tell me why you think she might be here.
Get away from me! Get away from me!
From here, he's okay. Josh,
Mate,
come on, mate.
Just answer. Why do you think Leanne would be here?
I saw her and Ben get on the boat. I saw them.
You were here Friday night.
I had to make sure she was okay. We've got to go home now, Josh. Go. Sorry, detective. Go.
You lied to me, Mr. Rogers. You told me Josh was at home with you every night. Was that right? Was he home with you for the last 3 nights? Huh? Mr. Rogers, I need to interview Josh. You know, it's very important information. I need to know what he did and what he saw at the marina on Friday night.
He can't go with you now. Look at the state he's in.
No, you can't keep protecting him forever. You know, if he has done something wrong...
He hasn't. He never hurt
I need to
Leanne.
hear
Never.
that from him, OK? Josh, we need to have a talk, mate.
Josh, you don't have to say anything.
Mate, if you can come down the stairs...
Oh! Get out!
Get out! Leave me alone! Get out!
Josh! Leave me alone! Josh!
Leave me alone! Josh! Stop this! Leave me alone!
Go open this door, Josh! Josh!
All right, gentlemen, we need to know exactly where you found the stinging. Can you remember?
Yeah, it was just lying over there in the sand.
Just over here?
Yeah. Yeah, it was caught up just amongst these rocks just then.
Right. And that's all you found in there, right? You didn't find a wallet full of cash by any chance?
No, well, it was an empty plastic container, but, you know.
What'd you do with that? You didn't throw it into the harbour, did you?
I just chucked it over there.
Well, go and grab it. Hey, come on.
Come on.
Don't want you guys littering up the beaches now?
For God's sake, Josh, open this door! Josh, for God's sake, open this door! Josh, if you hurt her...
Mr. Rogers, everything's fine.
Get Josh to open the door!
Mr. Rogers, just leave it. What happened Friday night, Josh? After you followed Ben and Leanne to the marina, what, did you get angry like you're angry now?
I can never hurt Leanne.
Shut up! Mate, you hurt me.
I didn't mean to.
Is that what happened with your sister? You hurt her, but you didn't mean to?
I didn't want her and Ben to go away for the weekend, but I didn't try and stop it,
Hey, what about Sunday night, Josh? You weren't home then either, were you? Where were you Sunday night?
I was outside in the street. I was waiting for Leanne to come home, but he lied, didn't he? He lied. He lied.
Is that why you don't want to think about Leanne being dead? Because you know you hurt her. You know you really hurt her, but it was an accident.
No.
So you didn't follow them and try and bring her back?
No.
You didn't go anywhere near them?
No. I'm telling you, no. Why don't you believe me?
Mate, I do believe you. I do believe you. You know what else I think? I reckon that Ben, he tried to bring Leanne back, but something really terrible happened.
No.
She's not coming back, Josh. You know what that means? She's dead. You understand that?
I want to see her.
Oh, she in there? Yeah. Sinclair! Sinclair, open the door! Hey, you all right? Oh, dear. What happened?
Mate, I'm handling this, all right?
Oh, yeah. You look like you're going great guns. Does the word teamwork
Oh,
mean
mate, just
anything?
spare me the lecture, all right? There's something else I've got to do.
You ready, Josh?
It's not Leanne. It used to be. But you're not here anymore. Is she?
Yep. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, thanks, Mick. What are you trying to achieve here? A confession?
A resolution, hopefully.
You want to get him home?
Yeah, where are you going?
Ben Walker out came aboard. He's woken up and wants to talk. Mr. Walker. I'm Detective Christie's, Detective Riley, Sydney Water Police. They tell you we were coming to see you?
Yeah.
How you feeling?
Not great.
You remember Sunday night?
Bits of it, I think.
The boat, the fire?
Leanne's dead, isn't she?
I'm afraid so, Mr. Walker.
We really need to know what happened.
Yeah. It was late. Scott. He's Lee's ex. He just turned up yelling and screaming.
I want to talk to him. Don't shove me around, okay? What? I just want 5 minutes with her alone, okay? Stop, mate. You piss off.
All right, I'll give you 5 minutes.
Okay, that's all I want.
Next thing I hear the outboard on the dinghy starter.
Oh, they got on the dinghy to talk.
They went out to the yacht. I could hear them arguing. Scott wanted her to get back with him. So I started to swim out to the yacht when I heard the yacht's motor start. There was a huge explosion. I knew no one could have survived. So I swam back to shore and ran up to the road to get help. I guess that's when the car hit me.
Did you see Scott splashing petrol around the place before he started the engine?
Is that what happened?
Oh, you tell us.
I told you. I haven't got a clue.
Benny.
Ben Walker. Did his version of events sound plausible?
Well, look, it's his word against Leanne and Scott's, but the problem is they're both dead.
Do you think he was lying?
I don't know.
All right. So we can't totally discount him.
No, not by a long shot. Said he was pissed off with Leanne and Scott and he followed them both out to the boat.
2 men fighting over a woman, that's dangerous stuff.
Hang on a minute, that watch.
What?
Hey, Mick, do you want to go after her and just find out what bees she's got in the bonnet now? What's going on there?
Yeah, the watch that Gavin and Tommy found.
Oh, yeah, here it is. There you go.
Hey, what do you think?
It's pretty distinctive.
Hey, Gav,
Where'd you say you found this watch?
A couple of kids found it in an abandoned runabout at, I think it was Whalers Bay.
Find anything else in it?
Just a plastic water container, that was it.
Well, it's something you probably use with petrol?
Oh, it's not meant for that, but I guess you for that.
So do you know where it is now?
Come on, Woodsy, Sykesy, hurry up.
Tell you what, why don't you jump in here and give us a hand, huh?
Okay, listen, Ben's been telling the porkies, right? This whole container's got to go down to forensic.
So you guys going to tell us what this is all about?
That container, it's probably crawling with a murderer's prints.
Thanks, guys. See ya.
Yeah.
Is this you, Mr. Walker?
Yeah, of course. Where'd you get this?
From Leanne's camera.
Is this yours, mate? Huh?
Yeah, but...
You want to run us through that story of yours again?
I don't understand.
No, listen, that watch was found in an abandoned dinghy, along with a container you might put water in it, or maybe even petrol.
So getting hit by the car wasn't part of the plan, eh?
Just hang on a minute, all right? You got it all wrong.
Oh, yeah?
The camera's mine. This photo was taken before I even met Leanne. And the watch... I let my last girlfriend keep the watch.
Shelley Andrews.
Yeah.
It was stupid, really. The watch never fitted me. And the band kept breaking. But it was kind of like a piece of Ben was always with me. I finally knew it was over when he told me he was taking Leanne to our beach.
Oh, you knew they'd be there that night?
I was so in love with him, I didn't know what to do. Except I really wanted to hurt him.
By killing Leanne?
No. I didn't want to kill anyone. He cared more about that yacht than anything else, including me. And that's what I wanted to take away from him.
You must have known that people would have been injured when the yacht blew.
But I just wanted it to burn. So I got some petrol and I hired a runabout and I went down to the cove after dark. And when I got there, I could see the campfire and the tent on the beach. It made me so angry that there was someone else with him in our place. And so I threw the petrol all over the deck and I pulled out the lighter, but then I heard a dinghy coming towards the boat and I didn't want him to find me there, so I took off as fast as I could. And I didn't look back.
And you didn't know the yacht had blown up?
Yeah, I thought I'd killed him. And then when I found out he was still alive, I was so happy. I even thought maybe we could get back together again. Pretty stupid, eh?
Come to the pub?
Oh, no, I got something on.
What do you reckon? Alex has got a boyfriend?
Why are you interested?
No, I was just wondering.
Oh, give you a break. How the hell would I know? I mean, I tried to be friendly there, mate. You know, ask her for a drink.
Friendly? You've given her a hard time since she arrived.
Only what it's deserved, you know. She's a hothead.
Yeah, it sounds like someone I know.
Come on, give me a break. I've got nothing in common with her.
You owe me a beer for that.
Hello, Jack.
Hey, Charlie. Long time no see.
Look, I got a bit of a problem. They want me to do some more time.
Oh, you start murdering your competition. That sort of stuff's gonna happen.
Glad you've been keeping abreast with current events, Jack. They've only got one thing on me, and that's sitting in the evidence room at the SPC.
Well, looks like they got you this time.
Not if the evidence goes missing.
Piss off.
How you tried to kill me once, remember? You owe me.
I owe you nothing.
I'll be seeing you.